afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I'm your friendly neighborhood PM here to walk you through your top 3 points of the week. Now, like we talked about last week, it's still going to be revolving around earnings. And with the S&P at all-time high, breaking past 5,000 right now, we're going to dive right into your top 3 as to what was moving markets this week. And starting at name number 3, it is Take-Two Interactive, the video game maker. They're down 7% today, or give or take. And this is their largest drop since 2022. And this is because they slashed their forward-year guidance on sales, largely because of softer demand for NBA 2K24. Now, for those of you that have played that game, some people are very, very rabid about that game, and some people really don't like it. So it seems like it's trending towards the opposite direction. Now, while the forecast has not been as strong as previously hoped for, the focus does remain on their marquee blockbuster game, GTA 6, set to be released either in 25 or 2026. So that is where the lookout is going to be for that company right now. At name number 2, we have Walt Disney, up over 11% for the week right now. This is largely because they issued a stronger than expected profit outlook for the upcoming year and also posted stronger than expected Q1 earnings. Now, a lot of this is attributed to cost-cutting measures they endeavored for last year, as well as stronger than expected international growth in their theme parks. Now, in addition to that, they also just announced this week a $1.5 billion investment in the Fortnite video game maker Epic Games, as well as now bundling together a new streaming platform with Fox and Warner Brothers Discovery for an exclusive sports streaming package. So be on the lookout for that. That's probably where you're going to be watching your new NFL and NBA content going forward at this point. And then finally, at name number 1, it is Eli Lilly. Posted strong earnings as well as a strong sales forecast for the upcoming year. A lot of this is being driven by their new weight loss drug, Zepbound, which analyst expectations for sales in this upcoming year are expecting almost $2.4 billion just from that drug alone. This is forecasted to be their best-selling drug pretty much of all time. Now, we've seen a lot in the news of these GLP-1 drugs from a variety of sources, Novo Nordisk, as well as Eli Lilly. But right now, you can see that the demand is sky high, and that is one thing that Eli Lilly did come out and say, that right now demand is outstripping their supply, so they're working pretty hard to ramp up their capacity right now. But the company is up over 10% for the week right now. Now, that pretty much does it for your top 3 points of the week. But what are we looking for next week? Well, next week, rather than earnings, we're going to dive right back into, you guessed it, inflationary data, as the CPI numbers are going to be released next week. This will give us kind of a gauging point as to where the Fed is going to be looking for the prospect of rate cuts. If the inflationary data does come in hot, we'll be expecting rates to stay higher for longer. But if we start to see more moderation, maybe the prospect of a March rate cut comes back on the table. But we'll keep you updated on those figures next week as well. Now, that pretty much does it for this week's video. Once again, as always, if you have additional questions, reach out to your financial advisor or dig into the written weekend review. Otherwise, it's Super Bowl Sunday. If you like the Chiefs, go root for them and enjoy it, as you can see. Otherwise, just a fine way to enjoy the big game. And we'll see you the same time next week. Thanks again.